For what? Oh, you don't gotta buy that if you don't want to. That's the EA Access is for like older games. Like for instance, this Madden right here, this Madden would be on EA Access like around April next month or May. This Madden right here be on EA Access. It's usually closer to when the new Madden coming out. In a couple of months, this game right here be on EA Access. I mean, they had a couple of good games on there, but not enough for me to pay $4.99 a month or $60 a year. Because on Xbox, no, I'm sorry, it's $40 a year. Because on Xbox, it's $40 a year as well on Xbox.
This is where these unholy abominations are growing.
Yeah, but it's not enough for me to buy that though. Yeah, you don't gotta have EA Access if you don't want it though. You don't have to. It's just an extra streaming service that they offer. I said, I was just gonna do this. I was gonna do it too. I had it on Xbox. And I thought it was cool. It was cool to have all the other games on there, but at the same time, it wasn't worth it though. The only thing good about it is that you get Madden a month early. You get to try it out for an hour. I think it's an hour or 2 hours, something like that. No, I'm sorry. It's 24 hours. That's what it is. Yo, that joint look crazy. It remind me of what was that ninja game that Unc used to have? You go on the rooftops and everything. Yeah, it kind of remind me of that, but with better graphics. That joint look crazy, man. That was a good game. That was a fun game too, man. Yeah, you had the grappling hook going on rooftops. That one and the other one he had what was it called? Teshumu or something like that. Now he had another game where you were like a dead warrior or something like that. You had to collect these souls or something. They were orbs. They were orbs. That's what they were. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, that one. Because in this, yeah, that Ghost of Shooting, man, that Ghost game looked crazy. I saw some gameplay on it too. The gameplay looked just like damn cutscenes. That's how, and it's coming out for the PS5. I saw that joint like 2 years ago. I was waiting for it, and I was like, they're gonna wait for the PS5, and that's what they're doing too. They're waiting for the PS5 to come out. That joint to come out, man. I'm like, damn. That's funny. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna give my son, cause I got a PS4, but I also got a PS4 Slim. The PS4 Slim, it's just a better version of the PS4. That's all, and it comes with a bigger hard drive. You can always buy a bigger hard drive though, because the PS4 Slim has a 1 terabyte, whereas on the plain PS4 only got 500 gigs. So I can do about 10 games, anywhere from 7 to 10 games, depending on how big the games are on the console. All that, yeah. So what I was going to do is get my PS4 Slim to my son, sell the PS4, and then get the game like that when I get the PS5 when it come out. It come out, it come out this November. And yeah, it come out this November. They say holiday 2020. Because the Xbox is already showing you everything, but they got already. They showed you everything on Xbox One X. The new one coming out. Yeah, they already showing you everything. You can go online and look at it right now. They show you everything, how it plays, the graphics, how big the memory is, all that. And the PS4 is going to be equal anyway. So I watched the video, see what it looked like. It looked alright. Which means the PS4 gonna be better, so I ain't worrying about it. Yeah. Oh hell yeah! The PS4. I'm sorry, the PS5 is gonna be better than the new Xbox. Yeah, the PS5 will be better than the new Xbox. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, the PS5 be better, man. So I ain't even worrying about it. I can't. It's just that 360, man. I can't do Xbox no more, man. That shit ruined my life, man. I had like, yo, I had 5 Xbox 360s, man. Cause they kept breaking. They kept breaking down with the fan, getting the red rings of death. Like you said, hardware problems, software problems. I couldn't do it, man. So I said, what's that? Oh yeah. As far and also at party chats and all that kind of stuff. Talking to a party with your friends, yeah, they was ahead of their time with that. Cause PS3 didn't even have that at all. You couldn't talk to nobody unless you're playing the game with them. Yeah, there were no party chats in PS3, which was crazy. That whole online thing, they definitely was ahead of the game with that. But you know, with the Xbox 360, they came out a year earlier than the PS3. They rushed that joint. Yeah, it came out a whole year earlier than the PS3, man. Cause I was telling Unc, cause I went and got one. I was like, yeah, man, this Xbox is crazy, man. He's like, I mean, I ain't getting it. I was like, what? He said, I'm getting that PS3, man. I'm like, you gonna pay that $600? He bought two of them. He bought two PS3s from Walmart, and he sold one for damn near G. Yeah, but he couldn't do the PS4 like that though. He was upset. He went and bought two PS4s because what happened was he wasn't gonna get a PS4 at first. He had a little couple money problems, you know what I mean? He's like, I can't afford that joint down. I said, yo, it's only 400. He's like, what? I'm like, yo, it's only 400. I went and got mine. I pre-ordered mine already. I was like, 400 ain't shit compared to what the other one was. He's like, that ain't bad. I was like, yo, it's only. I was like, you need to borrow some money. I give you some money, man. He's like, nah, I'm good. And it was only 400. I'm like, yeah, it's only 400, man. I went pre-order mine on Amazon. I pre-ordered mine before they had an unlimited stock when it first came out, and the old man pre-ordered his. Now he got his before I got mine. He got his before I got mine, right? They kept having pre-order problems with my John. When he got his, yo, it was a brick out the box. As soon as he turned it on, it wouldn't connect to his Wi-Fi. Yep, it was a brick out the box. So he had to send it back. Yeah, he had to send it back. They sent it back to him within a week. And I was already playing mine. When when he had to send his back, I was playing mine. My joint came in the mail. He was talking hella shit too. You get your joint in the mail yet? I was like, nah, I ain't get it yet. They said it's on its way. I kept having delays and something. He was like, yeah, I got mine. Yo, he was talking mad shit. I got mine. It's right here. I'm about to hook it up right now. I was like, you wasn't even gonna get it, old man, if I ain't tell you. You wasn't even gonna get it, you greasy goat. He went and he turned it on, he plugged it in, like it ain't working. I'm like, it ain't working. It ain't working. I'm like, oh, old man got the red rings of death on the PS4. I like, nah, I told him he had to call the people up. So he called the people up and the dude told him that it'd be anywhere from a week to 2 weeks before you get it back. He was like, what? Yo, he called me back immediately. And the bull told me it's a week or 2 weeks. I'm like, let's do it. Get it over and done with. Let's get it over and done with. Do it. So he did it and everything. And he got it back. Actually, they sent him a new one. A brand new one. They sent him a brand new one. And he said that don't work. It worked. That's the same one he had since. That's the same one he had since. Yeah. But he was really upset about that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Okay, yeah. Oh, Neptune. That's me too. I got the bounty, and that's it with Neptune as well. And I'm done with Neptune. I'm not going to the next one. So the next one come out. It come out in 3 days. That's what it says on the thing. It says like 3 to 4 days. I think 3 or 4 days. The next one comes out. Be over and done with that and call it a day. Call it a day. Okay, okay. Dang, man, what, too much salt or just naturally high? Oh wow, man, wow. That's funny because I'm the opposite, man. Yeah, my joint's either borderline great, like it's my joint's always 115, like over 70, or sometimes it's like 102 and like 60 or something like that. So it's always low. Yeah, yeah, it's always low. So they were like, you alright? You feel fine? You feel lightheaded? I'm like, no, I'm great. I'm fine. Ever since it's and under that, it's because of this damn cancer. Usually, I'm always even. I'm always like 125 over 70 usually. But ever since this cancer, my shit always been low. So they've been looking at that shit. I did talking about give me some damn cholesterol pills. I'm like, hell no, man. I don't know high blood pressure pills. For no, yes, I want the opposite. Yeah, yeah, to raise my blood pressure up a little. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. It's stupid. I don't, yeah, hell no. If my body natural chemically is like this, I'm fine with that. I don't have to have as long as I'm not lightheaded or I have dizzy spells or something like that. As long as I don't have those problems, I'm fine. You're not just gonna give me medication to give me medication. No, we don't do that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was born at night, man, not last night. Ain't nobody dumb around here. And people who got high blood pressure, they want to take that fucking medication, man. But yeah, that's a good mix though. That ginger, yeah, that's a good mix, man. That's a good thing. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And then the medication fucks you up, and then then you got to take more medication for that medication, and then you stuck in the cycle. That's it. They got you. Yep, yep. You stuck in that cycle for the rest of your life. Nope, nope, not over here. The only thing I take is blood thinner though. That's the only thing I gotta take. I got 2 blood clots in my arm. Yeah, I take Eliquis. This. I take that to thin my blood out. You know, so that's all I have to worry about. That's all I take now is just that. I understand. I understand. But with the Eliquis, there aren't any side effects with that, so I'm good with yeah. So I'm good with that. That's the first thing I asked. Like, what's the side effects for? Is it constipation? You know, it's the same thing with all of them. Constipation, headaches, shoot, all that other kind of crap. Yeah. So with the Eliquis, no side effects. Yeah, that's what I said. The only thing I worry about is my liver, though. They always worry about your kidney functions and your when you take medication, ask you how it is. Yeah, exactly. No, not at all. Or up your dosage. Yeah, yeah, that don't work anymore. Now you're going to another milligram higher, or whatever the next milligram is. No. And that's another thing I've been doing too, man. I eat plenty of fruits and vegetables now, man. Like I always got bananas around me. What else? Like strawberries. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the same thing. Yeah, I usually do my shakes, my banana strawberry shakes with some almond milk. Yeah, with the almond milk. Yeah, that's one thing too, man. I started drinking almond milk. I haven't had regular milk in damn near 10 years, man. Yeah, I do almond milk now, man. My wife turned me on to it. Should I try this? I'm like, what is this? She's like, almond milk. I'm like, almond? I don't even like almonds. She's like, nah, ain't what you think. I'm like, all right. I tried it. So but the one I drink though, cause like the one she buys is she buys the sweetened kind. But me, I like the original unsweetened kind. So that's the one I mess with. It's the original unsweetened. That's my shot right there. I was telling the old man about it. He was like, "Man, forget all that. I do regular whole milk." I'm like, "All right, that's why you sick all the time. Every time you turn around, you got a cold." I'm like, "Ain't that old man milk ain't nothing but mucus in it, man. At least do 2%. At least do 2%. Yeah, ain't nothing but mucus. It can build your whole body full of mucus." Oh, okay, okay. Oh, well, you got the access to that. Okay. Ain't got all that pasteurized stuff in it. Yeah. All the nutrients is gone. Is yep. You right. Yeah. The same thing happens with the what's the name the vegetables in the can. That's why we do frozen vegetables, man. We do frozen because this way it's frozen at its peak. They say frozen is just as good as a yeah, yeah, if not better because of it's being frozen. But though fresh, I don't know, man. Fresh food don't last as long as it used to, man. Yeah, yeah, living out here we do too because of the farmers market. So we can get like apple jelly, pure honey, stuff like that. Yeah, apples, oranges. Cause those supermarkets say that stuff is organic, but you can't really believe that bullshit, man. 'Cause- and not just that. Nowadays, they're changing the language so much. What's considered natural nowadays. Right, right. Oh, We grew it in a greenhouse by itself from pesticides, so that's considered as organic. No, like nah. Like matter of fact, the tomatoes are different too, man. You notice that? Like yo, yeah, man. Like I went and bought a yeah, a total different. Yeah, right. Yeah, not just that, man. It's probably cheaper out there too. I know the dude we used to milk deal with, he give us file a bag of fruit, man. Where we fit in the brown paper bag is what you can get for $5. Yeah, yeah. So that's usually what we would do. Is get like a bag of that. A bag of that lasts for like a couple of weeks. You know, because that's another thing too, man. The bananas don't last that long. The nothing does. Nothing. The pineapples. Yeah, yeah. It's green, but it's almost a greenish yellow where it's about to ripe or whatever. But it never fully does. It turns yellow. It's almost like it turns yellow because it has to. Yeah, because I noticed that every time you go to the supermarket. Exactly. Exactly. The oranges, all that, man. All that, man. Mm-hmm. If I'll say the season, if it wasn't in season, you couldn't get it. Now you can get strawberries all year round. December, yeah, like what? Yeah. Uh-huh. My pineapples, all of that stuff. My peaches, my pears. And beforehand, you ate what fruit was in season. I remember that when I was a kid. Hey, mom, could we have some strawberries? Sorry, baby, they're not in season right now, so we can't get them. We can't get them. Now, like you said, yeah, that makes you think that it's probably some kind of fruit farm. They just doing all kind of genetic stuff to them, man. All kind of GMOs. Oh yeah. Like I said, the straw, like the tomatoes, you can grow them inside your house. Like who? What? I saw a commercial for that. I saw a commercial for it. Oh, oh yeah, 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 yeah. You can read that on the label. It tell you farm grown, farm grown shrimp, all that stuff, man. You hardly ever see anything that says what's the name? Free range, or anything like that. You know, what's it called? Free card or something? Fresh, yeah. You hardly ever see that on the labels anymore. It says farm. Yep, yeah, yeah. This is crazy. It's crazy. Even lobster, all that stuff, man. It's definitely crazy out here. Make you think, man. Make you think. Yes, yes. Fresh as much as you possibly can. Fresh. That's why I love my mixed vegetables. My fruit bowls I usually get. I usually make like cantaloupe, pineapples, some what is it, some mangoes, stuff like that. Yeah, that's my favorite fruit. Mango's my favorite fruit anyway. All that stuff, man. I do a fruit bowl for lunch when I go to work. My fruit bowl for lunch and for when I get home, I do another fruit bowl usually. I usually don't eat like that at all, but I have to eat meat now because of my condition, man. Exactly. That's what the thing about it. It was weird because she was like, "Yeah, you gotta eat plenty of protein." I was like, "I don't really eat meat like that. I don't eat chicken or fish like that. I might eat it once a week, if that." Like, well, you got this cancer, you gotta eat it now. I'm like, God dang. I was like, shit. And now, and then I didn't do it at first. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't do it. I didn't listen to him the first month or so. I was so weak, man. Yeah, man, I was very weak. Just eating fruits and vegetables, man. I was very weak, man. My first go around. So I just implemented a little bit more, though. Like I'll eat the meat, but I'll definitely have some side vegetables on the side of it. Yeah, because, man, meat ain't what it used to be either. Hell nah. Hell nah, man. Shit. Mm-hmm. It controls your mood, man. Yeah, your mind, everything, your whole mood. Yeah, man. You be surprised at how you eat, but will control how you feel. I know we watch a lot of documentaries about food. Yeah, it was this guy who started juicing. He was like over 300 pounds. He just cut out meat completely and started juicing. And he lost almost 150 pounds. Just juicing, yeah. I was like, that's what's up. And now he's a what's the name? A motivational speaker now. Yep, he quit his job as he was a banker, and he just all he did all day was just do loans all day. Yep, and he was going to the food trucks pretty much all the time. He was like, it was very depressing. What I ate was made me very depressed, and he just cut all of it out, and he saw one of his friends, and his friend looked so youthful. And he was like, "Yo, what are you doing? How you look so young? We're in our mid 40s. What are you doing?" He was like, "I've just been juicing." And yeah, and that's what happened. He started juicing, and he said the first week, man, he was down and out. He slept for like pretty much the whole day, detoxing from all that stuff. Yeah, detoxing from everything. I was like, damn. Yeah, I don't. I tried. I thought about trying it, but I was like, it ain't for me though. That's what he does. Yeah, three times. He drinks the juice in the morning, afternoon, and dinner, man. Yeah, a lot of people been doing that too. I've been hearing about a lot of that. A lot of people been doing that intermittent fasting for like 12 hours. Yeah, yeah. And you know they tell you when you wake up first thing in the morning, you're supposed to be eating anyway, because your body is still fasting from you sleeping. They tell you that you should wait at least a good 2 or 3 hours after you wake up to eat. You know, drink some water or something like that. And that's another thing too. A lot of people eat and don't understand it. They're really dehydrated. Yep, that's another thing too. 'Cause that's the main focus I've been telling Jacqueline. You know, a lot of times when you're eating, man, you're not really hungry, but because your mind can't tell you the difference between hunger and thirst, yeah, you're dehydrated, man. I said, I asked him, how many times, how many cups of water do you drink every day? I don't know, 2 or 3. I said, yeah, you need at least 7 to 8, man. You people are drinking almost close to a gallon of water every day, man. Your body is 70% water. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because that's what you need. Your body is 70% water. The food you eat is just for fuel, but your body definitely needs the water. Right. Yep. Yeah. Onions are good for you, and so garlic. Yep. And what's the other one? It's a superfood. They call it. It's onions, garlic. Is another one. Yeah. Yeah. You know, flaxseed. That's good for you as well. But yeah, but everything's good for you. They tell you in moderation. You know. You know. Everything's good in moderation. 'Cause your body, yes, that's good for you. Everything right there, man. That's like jasmine tea, you know. That's definitely good for you. Green tea, man. That's all day. That helps with stress and everything, man. Yeah, that's another thing, man. I can't wait till I get this damn thing out my arm, man, on my shoulder, man. The port. Once this damn chemo port come out my shoulder, I can start doing what I usually do, man. You know, I love exercising damn near every day. You know, I walk about 2 miles. I hit the way. Oh yeah, man. I used to walk 2 miles every day, man. I used to walk to and from work every day before I got my car. I still walk a lot, but I don't walk as much because of my car. But I walk to and from work every single day, man. A mile to work and a mile back every day. I walk 2 miles. That's how I lost all the weight in the first place. People thought I had cancer and shit, man. Yeah, they're like, yo, it's from the walking, man. Walk. Yeah, it's a half an hour to work and a half an hour back, pretty much. 1 mile, just walking. It didn't seem like it though. You know, put the earbuds in and call it a day. That's why I usually go play basketball with Jai Quinn. Keeps me up there, keep me going. You know, I play ball with him and his friends or whatever, or at the court I play ball with. You know, I ain't trying to be like the greasy man, old man. I remember the greasy old man used to be hawking out there, but we used to play ball with him. You heard that shit? Like, damn, old man. Yo, he used to blow past the old man. Old man trying to run a full. Like, man, go sit down somewhere, boy. You can't hang. You can't hang, boy. I ain't trying to be like that. Nah, man. I definitely keep up with the young boys. Try to at least. Definitely try to at least. I used to run ball like every other weekend, man, with Jack Hoyne, bro. It's just to get him out and some bonding time, but also get some exercise as well. You know, got to get that bonding time with that dang bum upstairs. I can't believe that boy is 17 years old. He driving with a job. That's crazy. I can't believe it though. He went from little ass Jaquan, grown ass man now. Yeah. You'll see, man. Wait till your young man. Wait till Ali turn about 13, 14. He'll be like, dang, that shit crazy. Seeing them get up that fast, man. Man, we got fucking kids. I remember we was younger, man, thinking about no damn children, having kids. I'll be honest with you, man. I wasn't going to have any, man. Yeah, I was going to get my vasectomy, man. I wasn't going to have any, man. Now, uncle, man, he convinced me, man. He was like, yo, you got to at least have one, man. You got to at least have one. I was like, why? Why? For what? He was like, because it's going to change your life, how you think, your perspective, you know? It helps you grow. Yes, it does. It makes you mature real damn fast. It definitely does. I wasn't going to have any at all. But after he was born, I was like, I'm definitely not having no more now. Hell no. So I went and got my vasectomy after he was like, maybe 2 months after he was born, I got my vasectomy. Yeah, he was born in August. My vasectomy was in October. He was too much. He was way too much, man. I can't do this shit again. That's how I see people having like 4 or 5 kids, man. I'd be like, yo, y'all the man, y'all the truth. Like my mom. That too as well. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Clothes, diapers, everything, man. Education, all that, man. Oh yeah, in the 80s and 90s, yeah, everybody worked together, and not just that, all the programs were free. You know, they had free. The Boys and Girls Club programs, the YMCA, all that stuff was free. You can just walk up in there. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. The older ones will take the younger ones to the little camp, join after school camp. Do your homework, get your little get a little lunch joint, and your mom and dad came and picked you up and took you home. Your homework is already done. All they gotta do is cook you dinner, and that's it. And you get ready for the next day. Okay, okay. Yeah, depend upon it. Yeah, it's very depend upon. Yeah. That's like out here in Baltimore. You know, some of the high schools got washers and dryers in because the kids can't afford to wash their clothes. Yeah, out here in Baltimore. Yeah, man, they got some of the high schools actually have rooms where kids can go wash their clothes. And different laundry detergent companies give them free detergent to help with that. And donations. You don't, man. And the thing about it, because you've never seen it, you don't understand it. Yeah, and that's 110% true. And that's why they gotta some of these. That's why some of these states are doing the free meals for kids. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only time they eat is when they go to school. Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. You can't fathom like, wow, if somebody's really that bad going, they're really doing that bad. You don't. That's the thing about it. Mm-hmm. Still. Yep, all kind of stuff, man. Or they're being neglected mentally and physically. You just don't, man. When I worked at Children's Hospital, man, that's how I know. When I worked at Children's Hospital, when I worked in the trauma unit department, Man, I had to quit that job, man. It was sad, man. I worked there for 5 years, man. 5 years. I used to see infants coming there with brain hemorrhages and stuff because the parents gave them shaken baby syndrome or something, man. Yo, it was hard, man. Babies coming in with little 2 year, 3 year olds coming in with cancer, terminal illnesses, man. Exactly, exactly. I remember he had a kid in there. He was 13 or 14. Car accident, lost both his legs. Now, he was around Damir's age, my oldest son age at the time, man. And man, keeping their spirits up and everything. Imagine maybe the ride. That's crazy. Okay, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 That's one thing some parents don't can't deal with. Their child having problems, health problems. A lot of people don't want that, and if when it happens, they do one of two things: they fight or they flight, man. But I noticed that a lot of preemies are usually healthier than regular babies, man, because they're fighters. you know, I know my grandma used to always say that preemies are babies that they can't be held back. They want to be. Look, I can't be here no more. Get me out of here. I'm forcing my way out, one way or the other. A lot of people who are rich and stuff are preemies, man. And a lot of them say that their own mother couldn't even hold them back from being born. You know what I mean? A lot of them say that. Yeah, bound for greatness, man. But not Jack Quinn though. Jack Quinn was 3 weeks late. Stone bum, boys, a stone bum. Yeah, cause he was supposed to be born the beginning of August, around not getting in the middle of August, around my wife's birthday. And he's supposed to no part of the beginning of August. August 5th they gave us was his due date, August 5th. He ain't coming till August 26th. And he probably would have came in. He probably would have came in September had they let him. Shoot, I was like, hold out till September 18th, boy. Same birthday as your father. Come on, hold out. Mama, they was like, oh hell no. Yeah, he was 2, 3 weeks late, man. Oh, he was in there chilling like a mug. He had cable, he had everything. Sure. Hell yeah. And the funny thing, when he came out, man, he didn't say a word. He didn't cry. He just looked around at everybody, man. The doctor had to literally whoop his ass for him to cry. The doctor spanked him 2 times. I saw he spanked him 2 times, and Jocko just looked at him like, nigga, that ain't nothing, man. That ain't nothing, man. What you think you doing? The third time he smacked him on the pod was when he cried. Yeah, he was pretty much a quiet baby, man. He's pretty much a quiet baby. I ain't gonna lie, he was pretty much. But at nighttime, he never wanted to go to sleep. He wanted to be up cooing and stuff all damn day. Yeah, he was definitely a night owl. Definitely a night baby. Funny though. Funny. I think about those days, man. Like, dang, man. That's like when we moved down here to Maryland, man. It was a whole different environment. Now, I told my wife that when you move from the city into the country, and your kids are raised in the country, if you move back to the city, they wouldn't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, like I keep telling him that. I was like, it's sweet out here, man. I said, you go to the city, man. It's a lot of dudes that do grimy shit. I mean, it's grimy shit people everywhere. Uh, yeah, somebody out for the hustle. Somebody out for the hustle out there, man. I keep telling them that. I said, if we move back to Philly, you would have been lost. You would have been lost, man. Yeah, exactly. It's too many temptations, man. It's too many temptations, man. You know, and we try to teach them that everybody's not bad, but you still look out. You know, you still have to you still have to be out there looking around, making sure, man. You know, we try to teach them that everybody's not bad, but at the same time, everybody don't have the best interest, man. Everybody doesn't have the best interest. So he definitely he understands. He listens. But at the same time, he's still 17, so he's gonna do 17-year-old stuff. That's what I'm saying. We got. That's why I give him a lot of leeway. If you want to go do something, yeah, go ahead. You know the rules. You know, all I care about is who you gonna be with and where you're going. So if something happens, I know where you're at. You know, you got a cell phone, something going on, call me and your mom. One of the two. We right there. You know, we give him plenty of leeway. He want to go do something. I mean, I don't really say no like that. I want him to experience everything he possibly can. So when he becomes an adult, he know what to do. You know, it's not like having you can't have an adult that still has a mind of a child because you do everything for them. You know, that's why his responsibilities are cleaning. You know how to take care of yourself, doing your own laundry. You wash the dishes, you clean countertops, tables. You know how to vacuum. You know how to clean your own bathroom. You know how to change the toilet seat, stuff like that. You gotta learn how to do all that stuff when you become an adult. How to pay bills, how to save. A lot of people don't understand that, man. I ain't had that when I was younger, man. I ain't had none of that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, yeah. Nope. And you would think in a city you would have nothing but trade schools because you live in a city. You would think you would have a school made for just auto mechanics. There would a school made for just carpentry. Different those kind of. Yeah, like what was that school? Yep, that was one. Yeah, and what was the other one? What was that school? Oh man, I know you're talking about. Yeah, yep. Shit, I remember living down south in North Carolina, man. The high schools had swimming pools, man. So if you wanted to learn like kids were like the kids who took swimming were lifeguards in the summertime when they opened a pool up for everybody for the public. So you made extra money doing that. You know what I mean? And they had different trades there too. They had an auto mechanic like Jack Wynn school he goes to. He goes to one of the best what's the names in it? Yeah, he goes to oh my god, I don't know, Paul Hodson Votech, one of the best schools in Delaware as far as trade school goes. Yeah. And then they got five different trades. Is auto, um, and then it's nurse, healthcare, nursing or whatever, culinary, all of that stuff, man. But they should have had. You know what they had in our high schools? It was an elective. That's what they made it, an elective. You went there for a semester, a half a semester, and that's it. And then the next year you took something different. You know. Yep. Yeah, yeah. Learning how to do what is it? Learning how to, yeah, resumes and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. And there was always some dude who ain't want to be there talking to you. Yeah, it is. And like I said, all the programs that used to be free, to help everybody expand to something better, man, gone. I remember when I was in school, the after school kids used to get bused home. They had the after school programs. Now they gotta ride the bus. They gotta ride SEPTA. Can they cut the funding for this or they cut the funding for that? Yeah, that's the same thing. Yeah, they know now as a teenager, or the early 20s, or the early yeah. I remember that shit. The same exact thing here, man. When I went to George Washington High School, man, some of the white boys had cars. You know what I mean? Driving to school, and they were yeah. And I remember one dude, the boy opened the hood up. He was like, "Damn, my carburetor's flooded, man." You know what I'm saying? Or damn, the engine is not right, or whatever. Fix it right there. Fix it right there. Like, you know how to do that? Hey, you same age as me, man. You 16. You know how to do that shit? Yeah. My dad told me how to do shit when I was a kid. Like, shit. You getting skills like that free. You had that family, so you had the whole family system, man. Exactly. Exactly. Learning how to work a grill. Simple stuff like that. You know? Learning how to work a grill, how to fit the charcoals up right, and all like that. Simple stuff like that. Or learning how to fix a light switch. Simple stuff like that. I mean, some of these kids don't even want to learn it though, man. Oh, no, I don't know. Nah, man. It's just something you need to know how to do. So when you get your own place, now put a ceiling fan in. You know, yeah. Or take a ceiling fan down and turn it into a damn light. You know, a ceiling light or whatever. Yeah, it's some things you gotta learn how to do, man. You have to learn how to do this. You know, I remember one of my mom's boyfriends, he didn't know how to light a damn a water heater, man. Yeah, I remember told me what's one of the first things he taught me how to do. That's one of the first things he taught me how to do is light a water heater. Between being with him and my uncle Nate all the time, I learned a lot of stuff, man. You know, stuff. Yeah, I was like, damn, I'm glad I know how to do this. I know how to do that. You know, shit. Kids ain't got that no more, man. And then everything's going to the computer age, so it making a lot of people a lot lazier too. Yeah, yeah, but that's another thing too, though. These homes are now being automated by computers, man. That's the next thing. If you notice that, man. If you notice that, the next thing is electricity, man. So a lot of homes will be electrical. So you gotta know how to fix that. That's the next big thing right there. I noticed that a lot of homes are being automated now. Hell, all the appliances mostly are. The new, yep, the refrigerators now are why, yep, all of that, man. I remember my wife thought about getting a refrigerator that can show you the inside of it. If you out in the grocery store, it takes you can take pictures of stuff in your refrigerator so you see what you do have, what you don't have. All that stuff, man. Let you know that hey, like if you put stuff in a certain rack, it says hey, you're running low on this. Yep, all that kind of stuff. I was like, damn, it's getting crazy, man. Crazy. And you know, Amazon's trying to take that over right now. Amazon's definitely trying to take the whole household over with the Alexa and the Echoes. And now they got store. Now they got stores ran whole automated, man. They got automated stores now. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, cash is about to be done. Yeah, yep. I'm pretty soon. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a implant, man. It's gonna be an implant pretty soon, man. It's gonna be some kind of microchip in your hand or some shit like that. You know, yeah, and you know that in certain countries it's already like that. You know that, right? I saw it in Switzerland. The employees, it's optional, but the employees, they they implant a chip into their hand and they can bypass swiping their card to get into work. Yeah. Oh wow. That's the next big thing, man. That's the next big. Yeah, that's gonna be the next big thing, man. And like you said, mark of the beast. Mark of the beast. That's gonna be the next big thing. Implanting chips in your body. Oh, not even that. You can go to the ATM no more. You get the money on you. It's virtual currency now. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, instead of going to a bank, the virtual currency is on you now. It's in your microchip, so you know how much money you had. And then your cell phones will be some kind of scanner. Yep, yep, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you got paid. Oh, yeah, in time. I remember that shit. Yeah, yeah. The rich had all these billions of years and shit, and the poor people had hours they're living by. Hours. They're literally living for hours, man. And these rich people had literally had billions and hundreds of years. I remember that shit. That was crazy. I definitely do remember that shit though. That's not far from the truth. That's not far from the truth though. If you think about it, them years turn them into dollars. You know, it's definitely crazy.